with my homies Kappa. As we in the theater today, we're going to be reacting to the evils surrounding Elvis Presley, man. Which I don't even, I mean, of course he might have did some drugs or something, drank a little bit too much, but clearly this is like a whole documentary or some shit, so or a whole biopic, I don't know. Let's just go ahead and watch it and see what the fuck they talking about. If y'all want to see more videos like this about Elvis Presley, of course I'll do music, but I want to get into their origin stories and their history and shit. So subscribe to the channel, comment down below any more Elvis y'all want me to react to. Let's go.
Elvis was born smart. He was such a natural, good person. A timid, caring, warm guy.
Whoever has not seen Elvis live has missed the greatest entertainer of the 20th century.
That's what I hear. That's what I heard.
To it and been able to perform fantastic.
He was lovable, he was dangerous.
I think he had more girlfriends than he had guy friends. Yeah, I don't know. There's something about it that just drew you in.
Sorry, y'all. Hold
When
on.
I was kind of into a bad mood, he had a very quick temper.
All the business guarantees that were given Elvis were all broken. Okay, eventually broke Elvis.
In the movie years, the drugs were in control.
We were going so hard that Elvis started getting a bloody nose.
He told me, yeah, I don't want to get married. He divorced me.
Colonel Parker was one of the most degenerate gamblers I've ever known in my life.
I never thought it was a permanent thing.
We really sort of majored everything we had and knew at the time to prevent it.
He'd just look at me and say, I can't. Power too much.
And I can't remember if I told y'all, but this is part one. Sometimes
I never knew he was dying until he died.
we ain't even get started.
My name is Jerry Schilling. I met Elvis in 1954 at the age of 12 years old. Growing up in North Memphis, I went to the local park one day. It's called Dave Wells Community Center, Guthrie Park. It was a little school called Guthrie. And sometimes people would play basketball, football, or whatever. It was the only kind of park to go to. I went there this Sunday and there were 5 older boys, like high school. I was in grade school, trying to get up at 6th player to play football. And one of the older guys was a friend of my older brother's, Red West. And he said, Jerry, do you want to play with us? And we went in the huddle, and I saw this guy. It was Elvis Presley. That was it for me. Changed my whole life. I wanted to be like him. He was lovable, he was dangerous, everything a young kid would admire. I remember going home, saying a little prayer that night, saying, gosh, a real prayer, saying, I really wish he would be my friend.
Elvis was a bit of a loner back then. He had maybe 3 or 4 friends that lived in the same housing project he did, and primarily was shy, did not really come out of his shell until a couple of talent shows, and the girls started screaming him. I mean, he always liked girls. I think he had more girlfriends than he had guy friends.
It was at Sun Studios. Sam Phillips had started the label. When I was over there that night, I think Scotty and Bill had just left. And Elvis was getting ready to leave, and I walked in and Sam introduced me to him. And we sat and talked a few minutes, and Elvis said to me, he said, are you coming back? I said, yeah, I guess so. Why? He said, come on back over. He said, I'll be over here again tomorrow.
I'm concentrated on
And so I went over again the next night. And one thing led to the other.
All right, y'all. We're going to go ahead and stop it right there. like I said, y'all let me know. Either I know y'all gonna fuck with it, so it's like I'll do part 2, or whatever. I see where they're going with this. You dig what I'm saying? The Evils, so right, they're starting with his origin story, like I said before, and this is where I want to start with a lot of artists. Madonna, you know, I know a lot about Michael Jackson, but maybe there's some new information I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm such a huge Michael Jackson fan. Prince. I'm gonna just get into a lot of history and origin stories and see what the deal is. But also sometimes videos like this, they start reaching. You know what I'm saying? So I had to choose the right one. You know what I mean? That stuck out to me. Follow the title, whatever, and I skimmed through about 20 minutes of it. This is what, about 5. So, you know, it's cool. 4-something, 5. So it's cool, man. Y'all subscribe to the, and I didn't see this. I was just saying, I skimmed through it just to, you know.